Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Racer video, and today we are back on BBS Simulator. Second upload for today. I'm probably actually going to have 3 uploads today, so triple upload rarely does happen on the channel, so make sure you do watch all 3 of the videos if you haven't already. The other video I'm going to post later today is going to be about the news regarding the new Senkaman Tower and stuff. I chose to do it in 3 different videos just because it'd be more organized. I don't want to just throw everything in one video, so I don't want to throw everything in one video, and in case you just want to watch 1 or 2 of the videos, then you can pick which one you want to watch. So I apologize in advance for spamming your sub box, but that news video will be up in like 4 or so hours after this video. I'm probably going to record it right after this. So this video, we're going to be talking about the new banner, the new rerun banner of Burn the Witch, coming back very, very soon. I did not see this coming, but it does make sense considering that Jump Fest is probably going on tomorrow, I believe. I think James is going to be streaming his reaction to it, and within this Jump Festa, they are promoting Burn the Witch a lot with Bleach. So it makes sense why K-Lab, and I actually saw a poster of K-Lab showcasing the Burn the Witch X Bleach Brave Souls collab, and that's why it makes sense why this banner is already back. This banner came out after a lot of characters, and they haven't even returned yet. So the fact that it's returning so soon is quite crazy to think about, but also, the banner, lads, is absolutely insane, in my opinion. So, how does this banner work? Well, unlike the original banner, which actually, let me showcase that real quick. The original banner, when it did come out, it was a 30-step summon. And with this new banner, the step-up model, the 30 steps, right, it also had a lot of controversy in a sense because the steps in general were just kind of bad. So for 30 steps, it's going to cost you 5,650 orbs. And unfortunately, well, the way they do it, this is probably how we're going to see the voting banner when that gets announced on the 25th. We're probably going to have similar steps where you have a 0.3% chance to get a character of your choice. It starts off at 3%. 50 orb multi though. This one, 150 orbs, 3%. Then it's 4%, then it's 6%. So that's what people are annoyed about because you end up, let's say you did do 30 steps, you end up getting a lot of 4-star multis. Even though you're getting discounts and stuff, it really does suck seeing all those amounts of 4-star multis. When I actually did it, the only time I ever got a 5-star was from the guaranteed step, which was step 5, which does, funny enough, have an 8% chance. And then step 4, sometimes, because it had a 6% chance. Almost every 3%, and 4% multi I did when I did all 30 steps, absolute rip. So what you'll see when you do summon on these banners is potentially you're going to do like 30 multis and like 15 plus of them might be 4 stars. So that does suck. Alright, if you actually do all multis, let's see what we actually do get. For me, I did 30 steps just to get 1 Noel Nini. And you can see that you can get shafted. And unfortunately, with the amount of fillers that we did have, we pretty much swept the whole banner here. You had 8 characters overall. It was an okay banner, essentially, right? It just sucks that, you know, you had some annoying fillers and stuff like that. I would say these 4 right here were the annoying ones. And then you had some 4 other good fillers. And then you just have the 2 banner characters. So a lot of people got shafted. Would I say I got shafted? I don't know. I ended up doing 25 steps just to get 1 copy of each, even though I actually wanted to go for 5-5. It just kind of sucks the way that banner did work, right? However, now that they're back, this banner is absolutely insane. So, what's better now? Well, you don't have 3% multis. It's going to cost you 4,650 euros just to do 20 multis. But on the bright side, you only have a 6% rate. So as you can see here, multi 1 all the way through 20 is going to have a 6% rate. So no dodgy rate. You have an overall good chance to get a 5-star every multi, as good as a 6% banner can be. You can still get shouted, do keep that in mind, but overall I think it's a good thing. And then, just to make it better, look how many filler characters there are. There are 6. So overall, if you compare this banner to the first time Burn the Witch characters came out, and we know whenever a seasonal banner or a limited banner does come back, it's normally better. We know this, it's not nothing new, but this is like way better than I thought it would ever be when it did return. I honestly thought when it did come back, it was going to come back with the same step-up model and like similar amount of fillers, but overall you have a better chance to get a 5-star because every multi is a 6% rate, and then you have less fillers. There's only 6 fillers in this banner, lads. So overall, your chance to get a character of your choice is 0.75. So just in the hopes to get one of the new Burn the Witch characters, you have a 1.5% chance to get them. And that definitely beats these terrible rates that we had on these other steps. 0.3, 0.3, 0.4. Then you had 0.6. The only time this banner is technically better than the banner we have right now is on step 5, where you had a 0.8% chance. But I would gladly, any day of the year, any day of the week, take this banner over the one we had before. And I kind of regret pulling on the main banner right now because this banner is just significantly better. Now, looking at the fillers, you can also see they're okay. I mean, I wouldn't say anyone's bad here, right? Aizen is a fairly common premium character, but if you don't have this character 5-5, I don't think you should complain about pulling him. He's a very good Guild Quest character too because he can weaken. Same goes for this Aaroniero, and same goes for this Toshio. They all have weakening on their soul bomb, and that makes them good nukes for Guild Quest if you do struggle on those certain weeks. The Hiyori is still a very good Nat character to this day. Obviously, she doesn't have guard break, but whenever she is a bonus in epic grade, you're going to want to make sure you have your hands on that character just to speedrun it a lot easier. The Aaroniero is actually coming back with the voting voting banner, so do keep that in mind. If you get him now, you might eventually get him on the voting banner if you do decide to pull on that too. And then you have the Toshiro, again, weakening, so he's got that going for him. He is also seasonal, so I'll never complain about seasonals in a banner. Plus, these three are still somewhat recent, so I can't complain about them being in the banner. And Izuru is just a ranged character with Flurry. He's basically a heart version of Mind Kirio, if you do have her. And then you have Toshiro, who... he's an okay character. I wouldn't say like he's anything amazing, but he is a Chronicle Quest bonus for part 2, and I would love to get my hands on him, so I wouldn't mind getting him from there. And then you have the two main banner characters, the ones you're going to be going for if you are pulling on this banner. These two characters are still... I mean, it's only been like 2 months since their release. They're still like the best characters in the game in the attributes, in my opinion. Many people will say Noelle's the best main character. I'm perfectly agreeing with that. You can see her, she has basically the best strong attacks. Let's come down to here, right? Because they're still like very, very good. A 3000 length beam, a 960 AoE in front of her, and a 1200 radius around her. Amazing strong attacks, with the only downside of her SA1 having a somewhat slow charge time. And in addition to her having very good strong attacks, she also comes with like one of the best stuff in the game. She has 2 killers, being Soul Reaper and No Affiliation. If you do struggle at any of those Guild Quest weeks, make sure you bring her. She has a strong attack damage plus 20% soul trait, which isn't normally good, but in her soul trait, she does have a 12% recharge. So this character is absolutely stacked, and I didn't even mention the other stuff. 60% Berserker, 40% Bruiser, 60% Devastation, Frenzy, Havoc plus 20%, and Nullify range resistance. This character is absolutely insane. She's a waifu. You can see her panties in the gameplay. It's why, like, this character is just absolutely stacked. One of the best main characters, no, the best main character in the game, in my opinion. She's a waifu. She's a fun to play around with, and it's nice just to have her in game, right? So if you can't just tell from my excitement and what I'm trying to say, she's a very good character. And even though I already have these two cards, I have both Nini and Noelle, I still want to summon on this banner because it's insane. I mean, in my opinion, I think it's kind of worth going for. However, obviously, as I've mentioned multiple times during this month, we have a lot of banners coming out that might be a bit better. So lucky for us though, lads, we do have time to save, and I'll talk about that in the end. Let's quickly talk about Nini. Now, Nini, I would actually say, is one of the more underrated characters in the game. If you look at other people's tier list, if you look at speedrunning tier list and stuff, she isn't a character that's going to clear fast, right? If you only care about clear time, this character isn't for you. But what I will say is that she's fun. She's my favorite tech character in the game, so maybe I am a bit biased, but I feel like people just aren't giving her enough credit for what she actually is, because she's very good. She's a 14 recharge, similar to Noelle. She also has the No Affiliation killer and a Ranker killer, so she does have 2 killers, and she also does have some pretty good skills. Have a nullified range resistance, so she is like one of the best characters to use for Extreme Cop. You can use her in 2 weeks, 4 weeks of Guild Quest actually. She has Havoc plus 20%, Frenzy, Devastation plus 60, Berserker plus 60, and Bruiser plus 40. She's also hitting very hard. It's just the only gripe that people have with her is the strong attacks, and that's perfectly fine. If you don't like the character, you know, you don't need to like her. You're not supposed to like every character in the game, but her first strong attack is a pushback, like shave type collision strong attack. But I will say, like, if you look at these 5 characters, right, they don't have the best SA1. I think it's like probably out of all their kits, their SA1 is the worst part about them, right? But I don't know what it is, and I don't know if it's different. Her SA1 plays a lot different compared to theirs. I actually find my Nini almost killing a lot of people with that SA1, so I will not say her SA1 is bad. Her SA2 is a shield, so it does have a longer cooldown. It has like a 20-second cooldown if you do go with full recharge. It's essentially a group in Vortex that pushes them out. Another good strong attack in my opinion, and then she has a 1200 full screen AoE around her for her SA3. So again, another good character. People just rate her badly because she doesn't clear the fastest. I will definitely say she's one of the best tech characters in the game, and I will fight my channel for that, lad. She is a very good character. Obviously, I do like Nini more than Noelle, so it did hurt that Nini is less better than Noelle, but she is not a bad character, and people don't give her enough credit. She's an amazing character, and someone you're definitely going to benefit from getting on your account, especially because she does have a Senkamon floor specifically for her too. So with that said, now that I've talked about it, if you're going to be pulling on this banner, I will say it's worth summoning, but again, it comes down to what your priorities are in this game, right? What do you want to get when you're summoning? Do keep in mind you can get still shafted, right? You can still get shafted. That's always a possibility. You're not guaranteed in these characters. You're guaranteed a 5-star on the 5th step, but you're not guaranteed it to be them. But you do have a pretty good chance having a 0.75%. You're not going to get anything better than this for a long time. And obviously, like I mentioned in this video already, we have big banners coming out on the 26th, so literally 7 days after this banner comes out, we're going to have the voting banner drop, right? That's going to be coming out on the 26th, and then end of year, potentially a new character with that Bonkai mechanic. We have no idea what's coming out, but I will say, if you do, maybe do the first multi, right? That's what I'm probably going to do, because I want to get dupes of them. I have everyone in this banner. Okay, that's a lie. I'm missing these 2 right here, but I wouldn't mind getting dupes of them, right? So I have like mostly all the good characters here, but I still want to pull because I want dupes of these characters. They're very, very good, and they actually benefit from getting dupes because they are Guild Quest characters in a sense, right? You do want to use them there, especially if you do struggle on the no affiliation week. But I would recommend most people save. The best thing you can do right now in the month of December, right, going forward from this video, save till the last day. You're going to benefit from it greatly because at that point you have choice, you have decision on what you want to pull on. This banner is going to be here till the end of the year. This banner leaves the second the end of year banner drops, but before it leaves, we're going to know what the end of year banner is. So let's say you wait till the 27th, right? At that point in time, you're going to have this banner out. Momo's individual banner is going to drop if you are trying to pull for her. The voting banner would be out, and then we would get news on the end of year banner from the Bankai live stream as well. So I would definitely recommend, if you want to go deep on the summons, right, just save your orbs. Wait until the end of the year, right, December 30th, before you make your decision on what you want to pull for, so you don't end up regretting summoning on a banner that might potentially be a trap, because this is a trap, and it's a good trap. That being said, lads, that was the video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think about this banner. Are you summoning? I know there are many Noel and Nini sims out there. Again, I'll be doing one multi, and just to end off the video, let's do all 20 steps. What would we get in 20 multis? And we got shafted. So again, this can happen. Very well could happen, actually. You can end up doing 20 multis and not get a character of your choice, right? We ended up getting 3 Noels. I wouldn't mind that. But for 20 multis, I would definitely be a bit disappointed. But let's try that again. 20 more multis. Let's see what we get. And we got 5 Ninis and 3 Noels. So you can see here, RNG still does always have a play. You could get shafted. You could end up getting Nini 5-5, Noel 3-5 in 5 multis. That'd be, you know, I would say that's a fat dub if you can almost transcend them. All you really got to do is just use a few special move sources on Noel. And you're done. You got them 5-5. They're going to carry you in almost a lot of content. These 2 characters are going to be OP or very good for a long, long time. I don't see them getting overshadowed by anyone in the future, especially Noel, because she also is the better character compared to Nini. But again, Nini is still good, underrated in my opinion. But that being said, I'm going to end the video here. I'm doing my outro twice now, so I apologize for that. Hopefully you didn't click off the first time I was doing the outro. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think about this banner. Are you summoning? What do you think about it? I'm curious to know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.